So, in the latest What the Fuck news, everyone's untalented fave Cardi B admitted to drugging and robbing men. She's getting a shitload of backlash from it. And somebody we all know, and well, I've been stopped respecting him after the shit came out that came out about him stealing the whole Rick Ross life story or whatever. But Rick Ross came out and did a video in defense of Cardi B. So he said he was tired of people hitting him up with the hashtag surviving Cardi B. He went into saying that it was in the past and that she's a different person now. She's living a different lifestyle and she's changed. And it was in the past. And I just feel like, what the fuck? Why would your big black fat ass get on camera, barely breathing? Y'all should leave Cardi. Leave Cardi be. Leave her alone. You can't even fucking breathe. It sounds like you need fucking oxygen. Sounds like you need to start eating more healthy. It's just you got your non-breathing big black fat ass on camera defending her, and she admitted to drugging and raping men that look like you. Like I highly doubt she was drugging and raping her own. She was drugging and raping men that look like you and I, buddy. You and I. What I find interesting with Rick Ross is, this is the same person who also, a couple years ago, he rapped about dropping a Molly into a woman's drink and basically date raping her, and people called him out for that shit, and he had to come out and apologize. So this is just like another predator defending a predator, which is interesting. Black people, this is our fault. We elevated people like Rick Ross. We elevated people like Cardi B for whatever reason. This girl has called black women monkeys. She has, made fun of people's dead children. She has thrown shoes at Nicki Minaj. She has blatantly told us that she doesn't care about the hip hop culture, it's just about money, and that she's going to take all of our favorite styles and, kill them, as she say. She admits to drugging and robbing men. I just feel like she gets away with a lot of shit. And the fact that people are willing to give her a pass for drugging and robbing men, like it's not like, somebody came out with the story and, it's in hearsay or he say, she say, like she admitted out of her own mouth that she used to drug and rape men. And Rick Ross with his big flat back ass got on camera and defended her. What are you defending? I didn't see him make a video about the man who attacked a 70-year-old woman on that subway in the Bronx. Where was your response to that at? Where was your defense of that elderly black woman? Like when you got caught, slipping that rhyme about Molly's and date rape and stuff, it was the black community who tried to take up for you. When the Woodward Ross came out and basically was coming for your ass, it was your fans who stuck up for you at the time. So, and that was us, not them. So, when have you ever seen Cardi B come out and stand for anybody? Black. Oh, who? Colin Kaepernick, the biracial? Hmm? I really can't believe she's going to get a pass for drugging and raping men when people were allowed to go 30 plus years back into Bill Cosby's life and get him for some shit that has no tangible proof. Like there's no legitimate proof that he did anything. Like I actually read those court documents. You can go online if you want to read them. I might post the link below, but the whole case was shady. Alexander Constant is a liar. Like there's something that went down with him and the Temple woman, but I believe more so that had to do with adultery than anything. Um, and she basically just swindled because she was pissed. But and not to take anything away from that black woman, but y'all gotta go and read those transcripts and those court documents. Like, so how come when all this stuff came out about Bill Cosby, how come no black men made a response saying it was in the past and he's living a different life now, and nobody brought we were trying to bring up all the great things he's done for the black community and all the great things that was still to come. But no, y'all wanted his ass in jail. Y'all Me Too Cosby right on the fuck up out of here. But Cardi B is still here. Why is that? We're like black men. What are we doing? We need to get her the fuck up out of here. If we gonna let them get black men up out of here, if we gonna let them cancel black women for this minuscule, smallest of things, like for just recently, y'all was just trying to cancel Jess Hilarious for her comments against the Sikh religion, where Cardi B could admit to drugging and raping men, and it wasn't like she was doing this to feed children. It wasn't like she was doing this to take care of a mom who was sick or dying from cancer. Like she was fucking doing this so that she could get to the studio and infiltrate the fucking hip hop culture. Like, what pass do you get for some shit like that? It's struggling college students out here every day, all day, who gotta work 2 or 3 jobs. You busting your ass. You can't get help from nobody. But that don't mean you go out and fucking set people up to be robbed or drug people and rob them. That is a crime. And where's the transgender community at? Because y'all in the gay community, because y'all was so quick to cancel Kevin Hart and call him out and have him apologize, for jokes he made 10 years ago. This bitch said that she was going to use a tranny, to get back at her boyfriend if he cheated on her. That's weaponizing your entire existence. Like she thinks that she can use, transsexuals as a way to get back at a straight male. Like you can't weaponize someone's sexual, orientation like that. So where's the trans community? Where's the gay community? Where's the LGBT? Black men, what are we doing? Why we not getting her the fuck up out of here? And for Rick Ross, for you to get your fat, black, non-breathing ass up on camera and defend her like that, it's a shame. It's a shame. Like, I was fucking disheartened. I was disappointed. I was like, you can't be serious. She did these crimes against us, dickhead, against us, and then used that money to infiltrate our fucking culture. And then marries a black man, has a baby by a black man, disrespects the black. Oi, 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 oi. Y'all still think she black? Mm, mm. I'm just asking for a friend. Because it's clear that she's not. I mean, y'all can have that argument somewhere else. Don't have an argument over here. But the child is not black. I'm hearing people say she's mestizo or whatever. I thought she was Latinx, but people are saying she's mestizo or whatever. You can go and Google her parents. She's fucking not black. But you know, Rick Ross, where was your defense? Where's your defense of black woman when she threw shoes at Nicki Minaj? Where was your defense for Nicki Minaj? Just saying, like Nicki Minaj was embarrassed. She's going through her whole career without no shit like that happening to her, and for somebody to get, throw a shoe, and people basically just like when her brother, got caught up in the rape case, people tried to blame her, and Nicki ain't have shit to do with that. But this bitch over here, admits to drugging and raping men, and is getting a pass in the wake of the fucking Me Too movement. This is the same thing that happened with the white lady who got busted and was caught for sleeping with that young boy when he was underage. People gave her a pass. The shit, it didn't hit the fan like Cosby shit hit the fan. I'm confused. What is the difference between what Cardi B was doing and what Bill Cosby was doing? Because if you ask me, what Cardi B is doing is worse. She's actually drugging and robbing people. What Bill Cosby allegedly did was just drug people. Allegedly, right? That she's drugging and robbing people, and God knows what else happened after she drugged and robbed them. She could have gotten people killed. Like you don't know we don't know exactly what type of shit this fucking bodega head rat was into. Somebody needs to write a Tolo book, somebody needs to do a short movie or something, but this bitch is past needs to be exposed because if you meant to drugging and robbing men, like, that's, if you have the audacity, or if you have the, like, if you could bring it into yourself to do something like that, who's to say what else she hasn't done to get that bag? Like, I gotta think about that. She's known for dating, big time drug dealers and probably assassins. Like, y'all don't know what the, like, Nicki Minaj pass is cleared, secured. We know who Just Hilarious is. We know who Beyonce is. Like, we know who SZA is. Like, we have great examples of black women that we could pipe up and hype up. Like, what about Dreezy? Where is the love for Dreezy? And then I seen a video where Impressive made where it's this new up and coming rapper chick, and she's this, biracial girl or whatever, and I'm just like, here we go. Here we go. Here go another one. Like, but what we not gonna do is let this bodega hood rat trash booger get away with disrespecting black women, admitting to drugging and robbing black men, disrespecting the hip hop culture, being a culture vulture, calling us niggas, using the N word when she herself is not black. Like something's got to give. This bitch got to go. She got to go. And Rick Ross, get the fuck out of here. Nobody cares about your big fat black non breathing ass the fuck anyway. Who still listens to your music? I don't know. after that whole, thing with him talking about dropping a Molly in a woman's drink and raping her. And I'm sure that was against a black woman. So no, he was been canceled. But actually, I canceled Rick Ross when the real Rick Ross got out of jail and did his documentary and talked about, his part, in the crack epidemic. He was very remorseful. He was not boastful or bragging about it. He basically just told his story, and he basically, he did apologize for the bullshit that he helped, infiltrate into the black community. But then you got this fat ass motherfucker who made a whole rap career out of it, rapping about it and glorifying it and boasting it and making it, you know making that shit cool. And that's why the Will Rick Ross was mad. And that's why he sued Rick Ross. People thought he just suing him. He's salty. He just want the money. No, he like, this shit wasn't cool, man. Like, I fucked up my own community. This shit wasn't cool. You can't go and, make a rap career out of this shit. That's not cool. So, like, something's got to give. This fucking bodega ass hood rat gotta go. She gotta go. And then they had the nerve to give her a Grammy. Nicki Minaj was consistently giving us steady verses and features for fucking 10 years and never got a Grammy. But this bitch gets a Grammy. Nas has been putting out great albums for years. It's never gotten a Grammy, but this bitch has a Grammy. Lauren Hill has been out here trying to warn us about the thing and the government and all of these things, all of these like what she said, this great nation that was imposed upon our people. But she's crazy. But this hood rat bodega bitch can say and do whatever, and she just continuously gets passes. Like, what is it? Are you on her payroll too, Rick Ross? Like, how the fuck is this hood rat still keep getting passes? But y'all was so ready to cancel Jess Hilarious. Y'all was so ready to cancel Nicki Minaj. Y'all be ready to cancel any fucking black person for the smallest of things. But this fucking hood rat keeps getting the pass. I'm tired of it. I'm tired of it. And Rick Ross, go to the hospital.